Hi kids, I'm neetakhilnani and today I'm going to tell you all a story. Do you know which story? It is a story of A and Anne. So once upon a time in a school there was a teacher. In her class there were 26 students. Do you know who they were? They were A, B, C, D. We know them, right? All the way up till Z. So one day the teacher told them, students, today we are going to play a game. For this game, I want you to divide yourselves amongst two teams. Team 1 will have 5 children and team 2 will have the remaining 21 children. So who all want to be in the first team? Then A said, Ma'am, I am the first student in the class, so I want to be in the first team. So the teacher marked A for team 1. Then B said, I don't want to be a part of such a small team, so I am not going. Then C said, B, you are not going, so even I will not go. Then finally E said, A is such a good friend of mine. Let me give him company. So the teacher marked E for team 1. Looking at A and E, I said that they are such good friends of mine and E stays so close to me. We play after school every day, so let me join him. So the teacher marked I also for team 1. Then looking at A, E and I, M and N started discussing. Finally, they decided that they don't want to be a part of a smaller team. They said, we are big letters and we don't want to be a part of a small team. But O, who was standing near them, said, A, E and I are going and they are my best friends. I have lunch with them every day in the canteen. So let me go with them. So the teacher marked O for team 1. Now there was only one spot remaining. Out of the 5 children, 4 children had already given their names A, E, I, O. So who was the 5th student to join team 1? Nobody was coming out. Finally, you said that there is nobody going from the last row at all. From the front benchers, there are 3 children going. From the middle benchers, there is O going. But from the last benchers, there is nobody going. So let me go. So you also said that, ma'am, I will be a part of team 1, and the teacher marked him for team 1. This is how team 1 had 5 children, which is A, E, I, O and U. Then the teacher wrote the names of the teams on the blackboard. She wrote team 1 as A, E, I, O and U, and she named that team vowels. And she wrote the remaining children in team 2 and she named that team as consonants. After writing down the names of the teams, she said, for this game, I'm going to call 2 elder children. So, please come inside. You know who they were? They were Big A and Big Ann. So the teacher told Big A and Big N that you both decide which team do you want to become the leader of. A and Anne looked at each other and they said, Teacher, you choose which team we should be the leader of. We will do as you say. So the teacher said, Okay. Now in team 1, there is your younger brother A. So big A, if I put you in that team, it will not be fair, right? So Anne, you become the leader of team 1 and A, you become the leader of team 2. So this is how Anne became the leader of team 1, which was vowels, that is A, E, I, O and U, and A became the leader of team 2, which were the consonants. Then Anne said to his team, Wherever you go, I will come before you. Please remember that. And A told the same thing to his team. Wherever any of you go, I will come before you. So the teacher said, Okay, we are now set to play the game. So let us start. And she started the game. Let us see what the first quiz was. So she wrote on the board, I like to eat dash banana. Now do you remember what A and Anne told their teams? A had told its team that I will go before you. And Anne also said the same thing, that wherever you go, I will come before you. So who is going to come before banana? For this, we have to see what is the first letter of the word banana. It is B, right? B for banana. So let us check if B is in team 1 or team 2. So team 1 has A, E, I, O, U. No, there is no B in team 1. And yes, B is the first child in team 2. And who is the leader of team 2? A. So how will you write this sentence? And who will come before banana? It will be A. So you will say this sentence as I like to eat a banana. Let us move to the next one. The hen has laid dash egg. Now what will come before egg? For this, you have to say the first letter of the word egg, which is E. So is E in team 1? Let us check. A, E, yes. E is in team 1 and the leader of team 1 is Anne. So Anne will come before egg. So you will say the sentence as the hen has laid an egg. Correct? Simple, isn't it? Let us see the sentence. I saw dash owl in the night. Owl. Now what will come before owl? Owl starts with O. Where is O? Is O in team 1 or team 2? Let us see team 1 first. A, E, I, O. Yes, O is in team 1, which means Anne is the leader. So the sentence will be, I saw an owl in the night. Okay, Now let's move to the next one. I want to eat dash pastry. What will you do here? Like always, you will check the word pastry and the first letter of that word. So the first letter is P. So is P in team 1? Let us check. A-E-I-O-U. No, P is not there in team 1. So he should be there in team 2, right? Let us find him. B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P. See? There he is. P is there in team 2. And who is the leader of team 2? It's A. So, you will say the sentence as I want to eat a pastry. Let us do one more. Dash umbrella protects us from rain. Now, who will come before umbrella? Let us see the first letter of the word umbrella. As you can see, it is U. Now, let us find out where U is hiding. Is he hiding in team 1 or is he in team 2? Team 1 has A, E, I, O. Yes, it has U. So, Anne will be the leader of team 1 and Anne will come before umbrella. So, the sentence will be an umbrella protects us from rain. And we will do one last one because I'm sure by now this game is very simple for all of you and you can solve this very easily. Drink dash glass of water. Yes, it's very important to keep drinking water. And how will you say this to somebody? If you have to say this to somebody, how will you say it? Drink dash glass of water. Which is the first letter of the word which comes after the dash? It is glass, right? Now, I have not underlined that letter, but I want you to think which is that letter which starts with, which is a starting letter of glass. It is G, correct? So, let us see where G is. Is G in team 1? A-E-I-O-U? No, it's not in the vowels team. Is it in the consonants team? It should be there, correct? B, C, D, F, G. There he is. And the leader of team 2 is A. So, you will say this sentence as drink a glass of water. Right? So, this is actually very simple. I'm sure you all have understood this by now. All you have to do is, you have to remember the smaller team and its leader. So, remember the teacher made 2 teams. One team had only 5 children and that was named as the vowels team. So, it is very easy to remember the team which has only 5 children, right? Than the team which has 21 children. So all you have to do is, you have to remember that A, E, I, O and U are vowels and the leader of vowels is An. So wherever A, E, I, O and U go, An will come before them and all the other remaining letters are in the consonants team. And the leader of the consonants team is A. So wherever any of the consonants go, A will come before them. This is as simple as it can be. And with 6 examples and games, I'm sure that you all have understood this by now. Keep practicing and You will become an expert in this. An expert. Okay? So, parents, get your copy of my free ebook of 40 brain boosting activities for kids. All you have to do is reach out to me on my cell number or my email ID or my Facebook page, neetakhilnani, in any which way that is convenient to you, and I will share it with you. Don't miss out on this ebook because I have put in a lot of thought to these activities, and I can tell you with reasonable assurity that you will not find these activities in your usual activity books. So please do have a look at them and like my Facebook page if you want to keep yourself updated for more such educational videos. Thank you. Bye bye.